Hello everybody, welcome to part 2 of Can I Solo Every Difficulty in Helldivers 2. In the last one, we started with difficulty 1, and we did quite a successful mission. And unfortunately right now, we have a problem with the automatons returning because Project Reclamation has begun. But, unfortunately for this challenge, we've been starting with Terminids. So I think what we'll be doing for now is sticking with the Terminids and moving on to difficulty number 2. And since we can no longer be on Istanu, what we're going to be doing instead is we're going to go to Fori Prime. This will be the next planet that we do. And we're doing this solo, so this means that I'm doing it by myself. And seeing how far I can go with these difficulties until I die. So, we have... let's see. We have geological surveys, and we also have
but a single triumph
pump
more,
fuel to
and the
ICBM,
operation is complete.
which I think to give us more of a challenge, we'll do geological survey.
Initiating FTL jump to the Fori system.
Which means there's going to be a lot of Terminids at our doorstep. So we want to be swift. We want to be quick. Well, swift and quick,
Jump
same thing.
complete.
But we want to be good at what we're
Mission
doing.
Coordinates locked.
So, and this armor that I'm actually wearing, in case you guys are curious, I am using the light gunner, the B-08 light gunner, which gives me extra padding. And I'm using the Steel Trooper helmet and the Bastion of Integrity cape. Which, I mean, I guess for this, we could use this cape, the Fallen Hero's Vengeance, for those that have fallen on Malevelon Creek. But let's go ahead and dive right in. And I'm continuing to use the sickle weapon instead of the breaker, which the breaker I used quite often in the past, but I've grown fond of the sickle, which I do recommend. So, to fight the Terminids, I'm going to bring a cluster bomb, I'm going to bring an airstrike, I'm going to bring a grenade launcher, and I'm going to bring the guard dog rover. And I'm not going to be worried about ammo, so I'm going to bring stamina enhancement because I want to move faster. Oh, or I not really move faster, but I want my stamina to regen faster. But let's go. Let's dive right in, shall we? And spread managed democracy.
Go now.
Right, here we are.
And shoot you fall. Remember this. Every day is a good day to die for democracy.
And I am challenging myself to 100% these maps as well, so we're going to go to every Terminid nest, and we are going to plug them up, and that is why I brought the grenade launcher. Now, with it being difficulty 2, this is going to be pretty easy because some of these nests aren't as big, the heavy nests at least. This is a light nest, though. I did not throw that far enough, but I might cover up at least one of them. Yeah. Oh, that destroyed all of them. Wonderful. Not the nests, but the bugs that were may have possibly called in reinforcements. And for those that are watching this for the first time, also I do appreciate the support for the first video. I really do appreciate that, guys. It means a lot to me, and I will be doing more videos like this because obviously we're going to be doing the challenge. And let's say even if I do fail, I will continue to... I will do it again. Or, it might sound crazy, but I don't know if you guys want me to keep the footage in of me redoing it, starting from 1 and working my way up, or if you'd rather have me cut to where we left off, technically. But I guess to be more genuine for you guys, probably would want to keep it in. So, and who knows, we might even have a long video. So let's say I fail, and instead I just do a long video of me getting up to where I left off, instead of just doing it in parts again. So, but these are just going to be in parts, And I have been doing other difficulties too with friends though, not by myself. So I haven't actually had any practice doing the higher difficulties solo. Probably up to 4 or 5 is what I've done solo. I think it's 4. The highest I've gone is 4 solo. And those take quite some time to do. But here we go. We have the seismic probe coming down. And as soon as we activate this, this is when a bug breach is going to happen. So this will be a lot of fun. So much fun. Yeah, if you guys also want to see me do the challenge with the automatons, you guys can let me know in the comments down below as well, because I would like to do maybe 2 separate things, because I could have it specified to Terminids and then we'll have one specified to the automatons and see which ones I do better. But with this being difficulty 2, there's not going to be that many Terminids coming out, and they're pretty weak too, so their armor's not that strong. Alright. That is an objective completed. We've verified the vein location. But this also means that there are side objectives too, which I believe for difficulties 2 and 3, there's only 1. So this one's the artillery, the Sieve artillery, and we want to just take these explosive shells, and there's some particular ones that I want to grab. There's this normal explosive, which is always good. And the trick I'm doing is I'm just letting it go, running, and picking it back up again. So that way it takes less time for me to actually deliver it to where I need it to go. I just smoke. I don't want smoke. Unless I have to, I'm not going to use it. Another explosive. And they've also changed the shell colors recently. So these green ones are the explosives. The orange ones are high-yield explosives. The red ones are napalm. The blue ones are static. And the black ones are the mini nukes. And the gray ones are, of course, smoke, as you saw. So this is the static, which I'm probably going to put that in last. But I'm going to gather all these up first and then put them all in together, so that way it's just a little bit faster. I think it's a little more efficient that way, so that way they're all piled up with one another. But yeah, I think for these lower difficulties, it doesn't really make much sense to cut these parts out, really. I don't know if they hear me or not. They probably do. Alright, so we need 5 in total, so that's 4. Might be able to find... Alright. Maybe I can find one more... Oh! There it is, the mini nuke. Yes. I do like how they did change the way that it is color-coded. Alright, so I can activate this now, since I have the last one. And I'm going to do the mini nuke first, then explosives, then another explosive, then napalm, then static. And then we get the signal strength. Oop, wrong way. There we go. And that is done. Beautiful. Sieve artillery is now completed. Alright, so the next thing on our list is getting this nest that's down here.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Which the grenade launcher makes things so much easier, but when the new Warbond comes out in the 11th, the grenade pistol is gonna make things even better. I don't know how much ammo it's gonna have in the magazine. Oh no!
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
No. Guys, does that count? Does that count if my own... Gosh, oh man. My own laser killed me. Okay, well... Okay. Does that...
Have a taste
Okay,
of
I'm gonna keep
democracy!
going, but please let me know down below if it is okay, like if it doesn't count, if it's like, let's say, you know, the guard dog kills me instead of like a bug, because that is ridiculous. I can't believe that happened. I'm gonna at least complete this just so that way this video is completed, but for this part 2, you guys can probably let me know what you guys think in the comments below
Bug outpost!
about whether or not that did count. I mean, I died. I did die, so, I mean, however you guys want to interpret that. Man, that's so depressing. But hey, look, I mean, I guess that's more Helldivers 2 content.
Like to taste freedom!
And this might also mean that we could probably do automatons instead. And here's what I'll do. I will go into the community section and ask you guys in a poll if you guys want me to do automatons next for my solo challenge or the Terminids. And I'll be doing this obviously after this is uploaded because it would make more sense that way. So, because it wouldn't make sense to do it before and then you guys see this video and yeah, don't know about it till later when it's already been up. So, alright, but I completed all the bug nests. We completed the optional, so now we're going to go up to the main objective. And once the main objective is completed, then we can head to extraction and get out of here. But man, that's so annoying. I mean, here's what I'll say. The guard dog rover is very useful for bugs, in my opinion. It's a double-edged sword, though, because as you saw, if I get in the way of the laser, it can instantly kill me, depending on what it does. But then, you know, other times it does work. It really does. Like, it's such a good backup. Such a good backup for when you run it low on ammo, or if something's behind you and you can't really focus on it right now, the rover will turn around and get it for you, whatever enemy that may be. Ah, oh, it's so annoying. Of course, it wasn't a bug that actually killed me. It was my darn support weapon. All right. Well, oops. Also, I appreciate your guys' support for one of my recent shorts, not just the Eclipse one, but also the what's your highest score short. Like that's a good one. I mean, I'd love to hear what your highest scores are on the Stratagem Hero game as well, whether it be through that short, just on this video, or any future videos for that matter. Because I mean, Stratagem Hero is just fun. It's really good practice for your stratagems. Alright, so that's a bug breach there as well, but they're not gonna... They're close by, but not gonna be that much of a nuisance. Alright, next one. So each one of these drills that come in here, that go into this machine, it spawns a bug breach every time. So whether it be 1, 2, 3, with the bots, it's pretty...
How'd you like to taste freedom?
It's like you don't know where they're gonna land the bots. But with the Terminids, you could tell by the fumes that are coming out of the ground. Alright, last one. And go ahead and throw that over there.
Delivering payload.
I don't think I did not throw that far enough. That's okay though. We are fine. But once this drill is done, I'm gonna throw that over there. We activate all 3. And the soil scan data has been collected. Alright. So, even though I guess the challenge is technically over, I hope you guys, you know, did enjoy watching this video too. I mean, man, It's always those things, right? You always, and it always happens when you're recording too. Like, even though look, I've been killed by my teammates in this game a couple times. I've died from stupid stuff. But, you know, first part went so easy. But then, you know, of course, something unrelated to me fighting the enemies kills me instead. My own support weapon. Ridiculous. Alright, well...
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Extraction's gonna take 2 minutes, but that's okay. Bam, 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 bam. But don't worry, we can always we can always restart. Let's restart this challenge. Because I mean, I love this game. It's a great game, and I love making content for it. It's great. I do stream it pretty much every day on Kick. If you guys are interested in watching me on Kick, my Kick username is ThatSavvyGuy. ThatSavvyGuy, all one word. Alright.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
1 minute to go. But don't worry, I have full integrity with this because I know that I technically failed this. I should have set up, I guess, a set of rules. I mean, look, the thing is that the only times that I would ever, I guess, fail the mission would be either the rover, as you saw, killed me, or I would have dropped an eagle or an orbital on top of me that I didn't know that I was gonna escape, or I would not be knocked over and it would drop on the ground because it fell out of my hands, and then there would be no way for me to escape. Like those are probably the only times that I know that I would die from by my own hand. But I mean, setting a set of rules where it's like if I'm killed by a Terminid, or depending on if I'm doing an automaton, that's when it counts. But yeah, I didn't specify that, so I'm gonna play fair, and say that we did fail this.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
We completed the mission here, but we failed the challenge, the personal challenge. So
Today you carved another foothold in a long climb to liberty.
But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, or part 2 of a, I guess, I don't know how many parts this will be. I mean, this might go on forever, we'll see. But I do hope that you guys did enjoy this second part of Can I Solo Every Difficulty in Helldivers 2. Since we did fail, you can let me know down below if I should start again with the Terminids, or with it being a major order, I should start with the automatons and see how I fare with them instead. But if you guys did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like down below. I would really appreciate that. And don't forget to hit subscribe as well, because that lets me know that you guys enjoy the content on the channel and would like to see more. We're actually just 2 subs away from 750, and I'm trying to reach a goal of 1,000 subs, so I would really appreciate that. I'd like to give a shout out to my good friends Gabe and Barry Medley as well for being members of this channel, and you could become a member too if you hit the join button down below. It's just right there down below the video. But yeah, I have been Savvy, and I'll see you guys in the next video or the next part, depending on if you're watching Pikmin or this challenge series. Bye guys. See you later.